What do when cuties go on sale? You buy a bunch and you can them. Here we go. Hey y'all, I'm Chris, and today we scored on cuties or mandarin oranges. And I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Waldorf salads and any of those summer salads that use these oranges. Greg's gonna help me peel today. And we are gonna take these and we are going to can them and put them on the shelf so we can use them at a later date. So stick around and we'll go through that process. This ended up being 9 pounds of cuties and I got them for less than $1 a pound. I thought that was pretty good. All right, y'all, we did it. That is three 3-pound bags of mandarin oranges, and I got those for less than $1 a pound. And I'm like, okay, these are definitely coming home because that's cheap. And so we are going to can up this citrus. I'm going to choose probably, it says I can use a very light, or medium syrup. And I don't want a ton of sugar in this, so I'm gonna make a very light syrup. And so I'm gonna get in here, section all these off. While I'm sectioning them off, pull them apart, I'm looking to make sure we get as much of the rind off, like all the little white squiggly parts that are hanging on, some like this stuff right here. Okay, get rid of that. And now it's fill up I'm going to use pint jars. So we're filling up pint jars with all of these sections. So I'll put you guys on a time lapse again so you can watch the next step. So the next part of this process is I'm taking off all of the little bits and bobs that are left over, like the little white parts. I'm not being crazy, about getting every little single piece off. I'm just making sure that I'm getting the big stuff off, and you can see that's what that's filling up on that paper towel right there. So we ended up with 10 jars worth of mandarin oranges. I'm so excited because I can eat these straight out of the can just like I do green beans. So I'm very excited to have this on the shelf for summer. All right, we went ahead and not a very light syrup, I made a light syrup. And I literally put the water and the sugar on just long enough to dissolve the sugar. If we need more than this, I'll make another batch, but I wanted to do a quart at a time. And so I'm going to go through here and fill these up to 1 inch. We're most likely going to need more, but I just want to make sure we don't do way too much. We are going to need to debubble because these fruit segments have nice little voids all over. So if I overfill past 1 inch headspace, I'm not worried about it because I know it's going to need more. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have a half a gallon. So I'm going to make another syrup. That's a quart of water. So we've used a half a gallon. I'm going to make this up, bring it back when we're assembling. All right, right here we are going to debubble as best as we can to get as much air out of the little pockets that are in between each one of these orange slices, because y'all know debubbling is very important to make sure that these jars don't explode and that air expands and blows lids off. So this is a must-do step every time we do this. All right, we're going to top off the rest of these jars. We're going to fill up the jars that we needed to add liquid to. We're going to debubble and then move to the next step. we ended up using a half a gallon and making a light syrup instead of a very light syrup. Now, not only are the oranges sticky, but I literally just poured sugar water in here. So I'm going to go through and we are going to wipe the rims. The other good thing about this is you're wiping your rims to make sure you don't have anything sticky, and you're checking for potential cracks or chips or anything that you missed whenever you brought up your jars from wherever you store them. All right, we got brand new lids and rings, and we are going to secure these finger tight and get them in the canner. All right, we're gonna water bath these. I know you guys saw me checking these lids. I opened up a new box of lids and there's supposed to be 12 in there, and I only ended up with 11. So I'm hoping I didn't like double stick a lid on here. These are finger tight. We're gonna put them in. No, I do not wash the lids. It's unnecessary. They're going in for long enough in the water bath to sterilize, so I'm not worried about that. I am worried about being able to get 10 in here. Maybe? Dang it. Maybe? Nope. 9 it is. Okay. I'll leave a couple out, so when we water bath the next one, it won't be lopsided. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. These are gonna go for 10 minutes once it comes up to boil. All right, y'all, we got them done. I went ahead and used just a regular pot to do all of these at the same time because I had somewhere to be in about an hour, so I wanted to get all this done. So we have 10 pints of mandarin oranges in light syrup. I had a full success on the seal rate, and I am very excited to have these on the shelf. I can tell you that the last time we did this, those oranges turned out very wonderful, and I liked the light syrup, or the very light syrup. So we'll see how the light syrup goes. I don't like a lot of sugar in my products, but you know, it is a part of the process. So I'm excited to have these on the shelf for this summer. So like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of our other canning videos, and until we see you on that next video, bye y'all.